course, said Mr. Ratburn. We'll all be there cheering you on. You're on TV, screamed D.W. when Arthur got home. Listen! He will recite his winning essay to the president and all of America, the announcer was saying. I feel sick, said Arthur. Not as sick as you'll feel when you're giving your speech, said D.W. There's so much to do before we leave, said Mother. Arthur, you'll need a new suit. But what about me? Asked D.W. I need to look beautiful for when I meet the president. The president is very busy, explained Father. He'll only have time to meet Arthur and hear him recite his essay. If I can remember it, said Arthur. Of course you can, said Father. Just relax. Pretend I'm the president and practice right now. The thought of sitting next to the president made Arthur's mind go blank. He said. Uh-oh, said D.W. Monday at school, everyone was busy planning the trip. Oh boy, no homework for 3 days, said Francine. Not quite, said Mr. Ratburn. Everyone groaned. Each of you will have to do a report, he explained. As we tour Washington on Wednesday, you will be our guides. So get to work. I'll see you at the airport tomorrow morning. Arthur tried to study his speech on the plane. Don't forget to mention me to the president for the Teacher of the Year award, Mr. Ratburn reminded him. Aren't you excited? Asked Buster. I'm too nervous to be excited, said Arthur. You need help, said D.W. I'll make the speech for you. I have a lot of ideas about how to run our country. That night at the hotel, Arthur was too worried to sleep. What in the world are you doing? Asked Father. What if I forget my speech and the president laughs at me? Arthur asked. The president would never laugh at you, said Father. Why don't you write your speech on note cards and keep them in your pocket, he suggested, just in case. What a great idea, said Arthur. He felt much better. Now try not to worry and go to sleep, said Mother. The next morning, everyone met in front of Jefferson Memorial. Arthur, you look so handsome, said Francine. Ready to meet the president, said Mr. Ratburn. I guess, said Arthur. He reached into his pocket to make sure the note cards were there. Time for your reports, called Mr. Ratburn. Only 1 more hour until we're due at the White House. Our first stop is the Washington Monument. It's the tallest building in Washington, explained Francine. 898 steps to the top. Everyone ready? Are you kidding, said D.W. I'm taking the elevator. This is the Capitol, where Congress makes the nation's law, said Sue Ellen. I think we all know how important it is to obey the law, said Mr. Ratburn. The National Museum of Natural